WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, today in Frankfurt, InterWhisky 2018, together with
Didier Gorbanzadeh from La Maison du Whisky. I'm head of expertise in education.
Very, very good. And today we're going to talk a little bit about Japanese whiskeys, in particular about Nikka whiskeys. Now, Japanese whiskeys have a little bit of the, let's say, the image of overpriced and also a little bit more exclusive. Is that true?
I'm not sure. I mean, of course, some of the rarer bottlings, the age statements that have kind of gone away because of the lack of stock.
Yeah.
On the secondary market, they sure are going for quite high amounts.
Yeah, yes.
But I mean, you can still get a nice from the barrel for around 40 euros, and the quality ratio is really quite good. And actually, we're just launching a new blend here at the InterWhisky, which is called Nikka Days, and that's going to be our new entry level at around 30 euros, so a little more maybe. But yeah, there's still a lot of nice blends. But of course, if you're going for the age statements and the single cask, it's going to be hard to get by.
Or it's going to be expensive. So your entry level so far would be Nikka from the barrel is your cask strength?
Yeah, we had another one that was just below called the Nikka Blended, right. But this is really the star of the range. This is the best seller over here in Europe by far, and it's nice because it's not a typical entry level. You know, it's got a lot of impact, a lot of flavor, cask strength. So it's a whiskey that works for beginners as well as for super experts. Right. So that's what's good about this one.
Now, this is the pure, this is the red. There was a white and the black as well, which are very difficult to get, aren't they?
They're gone. They stopped, and this one as well. I mean, there's still some stock here in Germany. In France, we ran out a couple years ago already. Okay. They stopped making them about 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Basically, the pure malts is a combination of Miyakyo and Yoichi single malts. Yep. So in order to kind of prioritize the single malts, they had to stop making the pure malts.
Okay, so it's a choice of stock, basically, right?
Strategic, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, they were doing really well here. But,
yeah. So we have here our Nikka, and this is the brand that is the distillery that is a little bit smoky, isn't it?
Actually, Yoichi is going to be the smokier one.
Exactly. Yoichi is the smoky, and this is more of the floral.
Yeah, fruity, floral. Although, you know, again, they've kind of toned down the peat on the new Yoichi and toned it up a little on the Miyakyo, so it's not as clear cut. Right. But yeah, in general, Miyakyo is going to be more on the elegant, kind of softer side. This is my favorite distillery. Okay,
very, very good. So this is the single malt. Every once in a while, there's a like a brothership of the two together with a special wood, usually from maybe a rum cask or so on. Fairly expensive, very exclusive, very, very good. And you said here, is this the new one that's coming out just for now? Could you explain a little bit about this? Because this is, for me, absolutely new and a little bit of a different color as well as a design than normal.
Well, the idea is to have something a little more casual, more modern look. Nikka Days, the idea is that this is kind of the whiskey that you're going to have at the end of the day with some friends, kind of talk about your day, what happened. It's not a pure tasting whiskey like you can have on the single malts. It's going to be more casual, smoother blend. This is typically the kind of blends that they'll drink in Japan, for example.
Yeah. The color is a little bit very yellow. It's not the brown that I'm usually used to.
Yeah, it's not as old as the From the Barrel, but you know.
Right. So it looks like something a bartender would actually grab. Is that also a little bit of the intention to go into that market as well?
Not really, because I mean the From the Barrel is nice because of the high proof, you can make really interesting cocktails. Yep. This one's going to be more like highballs on the rocks, you know, more kind of simple tasting methods. Yeah, it's really kind of a drinking whiskey. It's a daily dram, you know.
All right, very good. And what else can we expect in the future? Anything new that's out there that you can talk about? Going to come about in the future?
Well, you know, just as this year and last year, we'll have some kind of limited editions. The 50th anniversary of Miyakyo coming up. Oh. So that'll be next year. Yep. And we'll have something nice for that.
All right. WhiskyJason here, whiskey from the viewpoint of an American in Germany, together with
Didier Gorbanzadeh at Maison du Whisky. Thank you.
And Japanese whiskey. Bye-bye.
ありがとうございました。